Hello, you're watching Proactive. Here's a look at some of the stories we've been covering in the resources sector this past week. Helix Exploration has confirmed hydrogen-prone ultramafic systems at its Rudyard project in Montana. CEO Bo Sear says this could offer a clean geological hydrogen alternative and also attract big industry players.
It's very interesting that we have a dual commodity threat here. So we know we're sitting on a very nice helium field, a very large helium field, and with this potential for hydrogen, we effectively have stacked pay.
Empire Metals has released a maiden resource estimate for its Pitfield titanium project in Western Australia. The 2.2 billion tonnes of ore gives them a huge advantage, with high-grade zones at surface ready for development.
Pitfield is a giant. It's a giant titanium mineral system. It's district scale, high grades, continuity grades extraordinary.
Terrain Minerals is exploring gold, silver and gallium at its Smokebush project in Western Australia. Results from the Lightning prospect are promising, and follow-up drilling aims for a JORC resource by mid-2026.
I think we're on something very big, we're on something special. I think the market's only just waking up to that. The next drilling campaign is very exciting because we'll be starting drilling out. So we think they're dolerites. If that's the case, they're huge, and that's the entrapment zones where gold typically goes in all the big WA deposits.
Buccaneer Energy is gearing up to drill the LR1 well in East Texas. CEO Paul Welsh says the new well could push production above 200 barrels a day with very low costs.
And so our operating costs, in Texas are generally low, but in this area, they're about less than $5 a barrel. So when we look at $40 a barrel, 40 barrels a day at $60 a barrel, the royalty, we're going to make about between $55,000 and $60,000 a month in revenue at $60 a barrel. So, it's a substantial increase in revenue.
TNR Gold has highlighted the feasibility study for its Los Azules copper project in Argentina. The study confirms strong economics and ESG credentials with an initial 5-year production plan of over 200,000 tons of copper a year.
We are still checking all the numbers, but now we can see that on estimated potential NSR cash flow, we can start talking about potential valuations for Los Azules over $50 million. So
follow us and subscribe on YouTube, our social channels, and on proactiveinvestors.co.uk.